Hi everybody, welcome to What's G News. According to U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, U.S. job openings changed slightly from 8,889,000 in December 2023 to 8,863,000 in January 2024. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell told U.S. policymakers that he doesn't think the U.S. economy falls into recession at the current time. The Beige Book, published on Wednesday by Federal Reserve, said, quote, "Economic activity increased slightly on balance since early January," end quote. Shares of New York Community Bank tumbled 42%, were halted for trading. Then the stock rebounded and rises 7%. 10-year Treasury yield falls again from 4.15% to 4.11%. S&P 500 rose 0.51% on Wednesday. According to U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the number of jobs openings slightly decreased from 8,889,000 in December 2023 to 8,863,000 in January 2024. The number of hires also decreased slightly from 5.7 million in December 2023 to 5.6 million in January 2024. The number of quits also slightly decreased to 3.4 million. In addition, there were 1.45 jobs for every unemployed person in January, compared to the average of 1.2 during the year before the pandemic, indicating that the labor market is still strong. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell testified Wednesday before the House Financial Services Committee on Capitol Hill, said, quote, "We believe that our policy rate is likely at its peak for this tightening cycle. If the economy evolves broadly as expected, it will likely be appropriate to begin dialing back policy restraint at some point this year," end quote. When it comes to questions about recession, he answered, quote, "We see continued growth at a solid pace. I will say there's no evidence. There's no reason to think the U.S. economy is in some kind of short-term risk of falling into recession," end quote. The Beige Book, published on Wednesday, said, quote, "Economic activity increased slightly on balance since early January. Consumer spending, particularly on retail goods, inched down in recent weeks. Manufacturing activity was largely unchanged, and supply bottlenecks normalized further. Several reports highlight the pickup in demand for residential real estate in recent weeks. The outlook for future economic growth remained generally positive, with context noting expectations for stronger demand and less restrictive financial conditions over the next 6 to 12 months. Shares of New York Community Bank tumbled 42% around noon. CNBC said, quote, "New York Community Bank seeking outside capital to shore up balance sheet." Then stocks suddenly jumped. CNBC said, quote, "New York Community Bank raises more than $1 billion in equity led by Steven Mnuchin's firm." You probably remember Steven Mnuchin, the former United States Secretary of the Treasury during the Trump administration. 10-year Treasury yield falls again to 4.11%. It dropped after the PCE data on last Thursday. It dropped again after the U.S. construction spending on last Friday. And 2 punches more on Tuesday and Wednesday in a row. S&P 500 added 0.51% on Wednesday. Dow gained 0.2%. Nasdaq rose 0.58%. This is end of today's news. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.